Hey guys, and that was terrible. Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I can finally say that because this is my second video in like 8 months. So, if you want to find out why I didn't make a video for 8 months, I tell you in last week's video, but today I'm going to show you how to get the look I was wearing in last week's video. A lot of things based around last week's video. So for starters, I'm going to get my primer. For primer today, I'm going to use the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, and she is running low. I think I got the Tarte Silk Canvas for Christmas, so I'm not going to buy any more primer because we're coming up. So if I don't buy any more primer and just make this, you know, last for another 8 days. So basically, I was trying to get fancy and like pre-film. So it's not 8 days before Christmas. It's like 3 days after Christmas, like 2 or 3, depending on when I decide to upload this. So just, you know, disregard that. And I'm just gonna run this on my whole face with my hands. Ooh, pretty shiny. Now I'm gonna go with my beauty blender because I'm the worst. Also, if you see me looking like at the camera but not quite at the camera, it's because my viewfinder is my phone screen because this is a low budget production, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why I'm not looking directly at the camera all the time. Okay, I'm back and my beauty blender is all wet. So now I'm going to be applying my foundation, and today I'm going to use the Flesh Something Foundation in shade 19 Coconut. And I like this because it's so tiny and just small, and I literally use so much of it, it's ridiculous. So if most people just dot their stick foundation on, not me. Also, this foundation is not that high of a coverage, so like if you don't enjoy that high of a coverage, like this might be for you, but it's also very buildable. So just in case, like some days you want high coverage, some days you don't, I would definitely recommend that. And that little stick is only $18, I believe, at Ulta. I don't know. And then I always find that I need more coverage like in this area, so I just kind of go back in on both sides with that. Or my chin and mouth. No, I didn't blend there. Whew. Now that we're all blended out, I'm gonna go in with my concealer. The same one that everyone on the planet uses, good old Tarte Shape Tape. I'm still using my summer shade because I am broke, and this is $24, so I'm in the shade medium, even though I should probably be in light medium or even light right now because I am pale. But I just take this, I'm just gonna conceal my under eyes because even though we're on break, honey, I'm still tired. And my forehead, more like my 8 head, but we're not gonna talk about it. Down my nose, my lip, and my chin. My whole face is something I don't want to talk about, but I highlight all of it anyway. I don't know. She's pretty. So even though we're young and beautiful, my under eyes like to crease. So today I'm going to be setting my under eyes, and the rest of everywhere we just put concealer with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade 20 Light Medium. And I'm just going to continue to use my wet beauty blender. Pick some of that up on it. Maybe if I can get myself together quick enough. And then I'm just going to set, can you see that? Yeah. The areas we put that concealer down so that there will be no creasing. I just cut myself off mid-sentence. I'm also gonna like kind of just go over my eyelids really quick too, just so they don't crease. I'm not really sure why, but I have the world's creepiest, creasiest eyelids, and I'm literally like a youngin', so I don't know. Who knows? Pray for me when I get older. That's probably not the best. And then we're just gonna put it on our forehead. If you're wondering what I'm looking at down here, it is my loose powder. I just got it all over my leggings, so I'm also gonna have the world's worst smile lines as an old lady because I can see them. Like, I can see them, and I thought I wasn't gonna have to deal with this until much later in life, but. And to powder the rest of the face, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin in the shade 30 Warm Nude. I've been using this since the summer. It's basically my summer color. You're gonna find out really quick that if it's not broke, don't fix it. Slash, if it's not empty, don't buy a new one. You can make it work, I promise. I swear. So this has a mirror, thank God. I'm just gonna really get in there because I thought you could do the Beauty Blender wet trick with pressed powder. Don't do that. You can't. So instead of being an idiot and then having to really get in there every time you do your powder, just don't put your wet Beauty Blender into your pressed powder because that's stupid. I'm also gonna put that on the sides of my nose. We're also gonna put that on our neck because we blended that foundation down. I'm about to take these earrings out. I'm sick of it. I'm over it. I'm done. Now that we've got my whole face powdered, I'm gonna go to bronzer, and I use this cool little MAC Studio brush from TJ Maxx. It was $3. Following the budget, am I right? I'm gonna use this, and then I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer in the shade Cappuccino. It's also kind of dark for me because I bought it in the summer. That's the recurring theme. Just, you know, it all comes together, I promise. So I'm just gonna take that and go underneath my cheekbones in circular motions. Make sure to always blend upwards and not downwards unless you want to look like your grandma or your grandpa. I'm not here to judge you. Do the same thing on the other side. I'm also going to take that on each of my temples to make my forehead look smaller. Even though my hairline looks like LeBron James and a sad clown had a baby. ASMR. Now I made the last second decision that I am going to contour today in the shade, I think this is medium dark or medium to deep. And I just mix medium mocha with deep mocha, and we just, you know, do one of these, tap that off, and you do the same thing except on your face. I'm sorry that this keeps going like super overexposed. I really don't know how to fix it considering I'm using my iPhone 8, but you know, kind of just gotta fight through it, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, now that we're all bronzed and contoured, we're gonna take that loose powder we just had and the Beauty Blender again. You're gonna take that, pick it up on your Beauty Blender, go from your ear to the corner of your mouth. On both sides. And that will make you look like you're going like this all day. Or all night. I don't know what you do with your life. Or what you're doing makeup for. I'm also not here to judge you. I also don't care, you know? And while we're leaving that to set, we're gonna do our blush. And today I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio. It's in the shade Peachy Love. As a brown girl, I love peach shade blushes. Sorry, I was picking up my blush brush. I use this BH Cosmetics brush. I got this like 2 years ago for my birthday, so I don't even know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's their blush brush. It came in the white polka dot set, and I'm gonna mix these two together I just put it there. And because I have a rounder, like, not rounder, but like an oval face, like sitting over here looking like a Humpty Dumpty, I push it, like I pull my blush back with my bronzer so that it also like pulls my face like outwards so I don't look like so eggy. Is that a word? I don't know. So really concentrate it up here and then pull it back. And always hit your nose with a little bit of blush just so it carries through. Hit it so that it's like all your center of your face so everything's like. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off of camera and I'll be right back to show you the rest of the face and the eyes. Okay guys, so I just did my brows off of camera using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Dark Brown and the Maybelline Great Lash in Clear to set them. So now I'm going to continue with the rest of the tutorial. So now that we've got our whole base done, I'm going to go ahead and set it with Urban Decay All Nighter. Give us a good spritz. I know when other beauty people say that, it's like, but that is like $32. And like I said a million times in this video, I'm poor. That's okay. I'm going to use Makeup Revolution Skin Kiss in the shade Peach Kiss because these are dope. In the making of this video, I guess I forgot to mention I was going to use that to highlight. But I am going to use the Morphe X Bretman highlighting brush because she's so cute. I love her. So I'm just gonna run that in there. It's super powdery because it's $6, but I'm so here for it. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Anyways, I'm going to get on with our eye look today, and I'm going to be using the Morphe X James Charles palette. I love this. It's amazing. Big fan of Morphe, big fan of James. This is an amazing collab, and I'm so happy that I have it. Our eye look today is inspired by my waitress at TGI Fridays a couple weeks ago, and I'm trying to recreate what I saw on her from memory, and we're gonna see how it goes. So Sister James recommends using his beautiful palette with something formulated for the eyes. I bought the NYX Professional Makeup eyeshadow base in the color Skin Tone because I can't afford MAC stuff. So I've used this every time I've used this palette, which is quite a bit. It's never let me down. I like it well enough. It's like $6 or $7 at Target, so I would definitely recommend it for all of my ladies trying to do stuff on a budget. And like I said before with the concealer, I always have to set everything that goes on my eyelids because I have creasy eyelids. I'm going to take one of the clean brushes in the brush set. This is from Morphe. They don't have the brush names on them. I'm going to set it with Canvas. So the first color that I'm going to use is Skip, which is the beautiful hot pink in the palette. Skip. And I'm going to take Skip and I'm going to put that right in our crease. I'm taking that on a BH Cosmetics brush. I have no idea which one this is. It came in the same brush set as the last BH Cosmetics brush that I showed you guys. I'm also going to take Skip and Pinkity Drinkity on a Sonia Kashuk 109. You can buy these at Target and kind of just like blend that into my brow bone. Now I'm going to take that same BH Cosmetics brush because I do not have that many brushes. Kind of like wipe it off on my hand a little and go into this color right here. I don't know which one that is, but I'm going to take that magenta and I'm going to put it closer to the inside of my crease than I did Skip. I'm going to take a Sonia Kashuk brush skip on it and just go right back over those edges. Now I'm going to take a teeny tiny e.l.f. brush and I'm going to take this purple and this purple, these two, and then I'm going to kind of try and like trace the outline of my crease and really keep this one low. So instead of blending up like I did the other two, I'm going to blend more downwards. Go to create a cool shape with that color as well. And then I'm going to take something I'd skip on and just kind of blend that out because I'm not really sure that I like that. So I'm going to blend everything into that shape. I'm trying and clean up the outside edge to make it a little sharper. With that loose setting powder and my beauty sponge, I'm just gonna take it and really kind of stamp where I want that edge. I'm just gonna blend over the edge of where I just kind of drew out with Skip and my Sonia Kashuk brush. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my e.l.f. brush and those two purples we had earlier. Okay, I'm gonna blend the magenta and Skip together. Blend this line out right here. So with Pinkity Drinkity, we are just putting her where we need to blend things out. Now I'm gonna cut the crease, but only like a little bit. I mean like half, you know, like a half cut crease. So I'm gonna go back into that primer because it is kind of the consistency of a concealer, so I just use it to cut my crease whenever I use the James Charles palette. Otherwise, I just try and use like my concealer. And because I have those creepy, creasy eyelids, I have to be incredibly careful of where I cut my crease. Because if it's too high up, the concealer will like fold up into there and it's not a good look. Okay, so our crease is cut. That's kind of what it looks like. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in with that e.l.f. brush, if I can find it. Here it is. And just take the deep purple this time and just kind of blend out the edges. So now I'm gonna take yet another BH Cosmetics brush. I'm gonna take Playground, I believe, the matte light blue, so this color, that color, and I'm gonna fill in that cut crease. I'm gonna go back with that little e.l.f. brush, take the purple, redo the edges, you know the drill by now. Blend that away. Then I'm gonna top this with that like icy sparkly blue shade, this color. Not sure what it's called, but I'll press that on there. I'm gonna put Pinkity Drinkity in the inner corner as well. Tie the whole look together. I'm gonna do the same thing on my lower lash line. Maybe. Actually, I'm just gonna put purple all across my lower lash line. I'm gonna take the Beige Cosmetics brush, put that magenta shade on it, blend it with Skip. Just kind of smoke this out. I'm gonna use this brush, my powder brush from earlier, to just wipe that away. Back to the e.l.f. brush in the dark purple one more time. Okay, now I'm just gonna finish it off with liner and lashes. So wish me luck. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put nude eyeliner in my waterline. For eyeliner today, I'm gonna be using the Too Faced sketch marker in black, or like You're So Too Faced. I don't know what it's really called. So I'm gonna try and do a winged liner. There's my wing. And for mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Roller Lash in black. So here's one I complete without false lashes. I'm going to go finish my other eye off camera and then put on my lashes. I'll be back to do the outro. Actually, I'll be back to do my lipstick and then the outro. So, see you in a second. Okay guys, I'm back, and I know that these lashes are a lot, but they cover up my terrible eyeliner. This is our final look. Now it's just time for our lips, and I'm losing natural light and fast, so I'm gonna try and, you know, hurry this up. Oh, that's pretty. Obviously, I'm gonna use a nude lip because we want all of our attention on our eyes today because they command it, especially with these lashes. I used Eyelure and Vegas Nay from the Luxe collection in the style Bronze Beauty. This is what the packaging looks like. One of my sweet roommates was nice enough to get me the like Sephora collection of like little nude lips, little samples. They're so adorable. These are 4 that came in the bundle. I think I'm gonna use the Stila one and then top it with the Buxom gloss because I love it. This is the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the shade Caramello. Don't like the way that smells. We're gonna top it with the Buxom lip gloss in the shade Dolly. Alright guys, this is our finished look, all complete. Thank you so much for watching, even though I've been gone for a hot minute prior to my last video. I appreciate each and every one of you so much, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye!